Alright, I just got done finishing Bodies, and it was a very interesting movie. This movie's clearly a satire and it's making fun of, Gen Z girls. And although I don't think it necessarily nails the satire all the time, I do think that when it works, I think that's when the movie's at its best. In the trailers, if you remember the trailers, it was really making an emphasis on making fun of these girls. But when you actually watch the movie, it doesn't do it as much as you would think it would. The movie is mostly who killed Pete Davidson's character. That's the whole point of the movie. But it also commentates on, how Gen Z girls, I guess, or just people in general, seem to overcomplicate things. And then we find out that Pete Davidson's character didn't actually get killed by anyone, and he was just doing some TikTok and ended up cutting himself in the neck. And when we realized that, you kind of realize that this whole movie actually didn't have to turn out this way, because if they had just stayed calm and called the police or just waited for someone to show up, then, this whole movie wouldn't have happened. If I had to say a problem that I had with this movie, it's the comedy, like I said in the beginning. The satire comedy stuff doesn't necessarily always work, and sometimes it feels like the movie's trying a bit too hard to make fun of the girls, but also at the same time it feels like it's not trying enough to make fun of these girls. This movie never really found a true balance in its comedy. But the kills in this movie were pretty brutal, and because there's not many kills in this movie, when there are kills, you definitely feel the impact and weight of the kills. Overall, guys, if you're looking for a not so bad A24 movie, then Bodies is your movie. It's not personally one of my favorite movies of the year, and I might have to watch it again just because I didn't get everything that this movie was trying to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Bodies a 6 out of 10. Have you seen Bodies? Do you think it's good or great? Let me know in the comments. And those are my thoughts on that.